Hi, guys, and welcome back to Sacred Shifts and How to Navigate Them. So, I think you've got big, bright, beautiful things coming in. It's just time that you believe they are for you, and that you see how resilient you've been, like how through every storm you've gotten through it, right? You've gotten through it, and it was through trusting yourself, right? It was through believing that there was better for you, right? So it's time to believe that you're worthy of the better. You're worthy of good things, right? Coming in. So I pulled some charms, and we've got the butterfly, which is transformation. Allow this transformation to happen. Allow your old self to go, right? Maybe even have like a funeral service, like letting go of them, right? Like give them the space and place. And then we've got the world, which is closing cycles. And I think this is of self-defeat and self-deceit, like telling yourself you're not worthy of things, telling yourself you're not good enough, telling yourself things aren't going to come through, things aren't going to happen. 111 on the timer, right? And then we've got the owl, which is wisdom to me, and so that's like giving me to sink into your heart's wisdom and allow it to lead you. Do you truly, to the core, believe that you deserve good things, or is there like a part of you that believes like you don't, right? And that part of you need to just freaking hold and tell them that you do love them, that they are worthy of good things, that they are coming in as well, right? And then we've got this little music key, and I heard that's the key to your heart. So like you really are being called to this always gives me 3 tiers, right? Writing, singing, producing. So like you are being called to put yourself out there, put your artwork out there, put your music out there in some way, shape, or form. Produce. Right? And then we've got this little starfish, which gives me resilience, right? Because they lose an arm, they grow it back, right? And so you're being called to recognize your resilience, recognize how truly amazing you are, and what a light you are, and that you're meant for bright, beautiful, big things, right? And then we've got the sun, which gives childlike joy and wonder, embracing this joy, right? This freedom that children have, right? You're being called to embrace that. And then the wing gave me recognize that you have been wrapped up in I heard God's love. As well, right? As your angels love. Your angels have been wrapping you this whole time, and then been holding you through all of this, right? Those little intuitive nudges where you're like, okay, I should do this, or I need to change this. That was spirit guiding you, holding you, right? Yeah. And you're having victory over yourself, over your shadow, right? Over these dark things that you didn't want to face for a very long time, right? You are now victorious over mastering yourself, right? I'm really excited about it. Okay, and then we've got adventure. Yeah, you're being called to be more adventurous with life, right? And allow life to surprise you, right? You be thinking all this negative stuff, but you're supposed to be thinking all this positive and miraculous stuff and be like, okay, I got miracles coming in because I am a freaking miracle, right? And that's the clarity spirit is giving you. And they're so proud of you for leaving something that made you feel like you had to juggle your self-worth, right? And now this is why you have stability coming in, safety, structure, because you chose to leave the things that weren't serving you, the things that set your emotions on fire. And Spirit's super proud of you, and I'm super proud of you. I heard community, you're meant to build. It's funny because it's harmony, but you're meant to build like-minded community, a community of like-minded souls, people, right? We've got harmony and rest. You are being called to allow yourself to rest, allow yourself to receive while resting, right? So maybe you're being called to meditate more, right? Because that is going to bring you a lot of harmony, a lot of joy. Yeah, and recognize how far you have come, all the progress you've made over yourself, right? You've come so far. It's time you see that. Yeah, how persistent you've been in all of your battles, I heard, right? How resilient you've been. Okay, let's get into Oracle. It's going to be a shorty. Or 50. We've got judgment. Fortitude, renewal, truth revealed. Yeah, the truth that you're freaking fire, bro. And you're meant to glow. Then we've got Kether, crown. You are meant to crown yourself, to walk in dignity, I heard, right? Source, point, attainment. You are the source that creates. You are the power that creates. You are the whole kit and caboodle, bro. Then we've got victory. So we got victory twice, right? Hope, love, art. I said specifically, release your art out before I did singing. So I'm just saying. Then we've got doth knowledge, right? And he's got a key over his throat. So maybe you are being called to a speaking journey as well to help others to open their throat chakra, maybe, right? That is abyss, secrets, lessons yet to be realized. Yeah, that you're meant to be this shooting, shining star. And then we've got the pillar of mercy. Grace. Grace has been a big word lately too. Grace, peace, and love. Yeah, you're meant to like give yourself grace and peace and love, right? This is growth. Is learning to let go of hating yourself. That's been a big download too lately. The element of air, thoughts, mind, communication. I do feel like you're coming into a new form of communication with your spirit guides. So, I think you're used to like synchronicities and things like that, but now it's going to be more like, I heard drops, like just drops of information, and maybe you were getting these before, but you weren't like acknowledging them. Well, Spirit's going to make it to where you're going to have to acknowledge them. Okay, we've got what makes your heart happy. Do you know? And then we've got you deserve to dream, right? You do. We all do. Stop looking to get hurt. They aren't your ex, bro. So yeah, you may be dealing with like, I heard you're not letting anyone in because you were scared that they are like this. And I don't know that that's necessarily the answer. I think boundaries is a good thing, learning boundaries and how to set them appropriately. And just stop looking for everybody to be just like your ex, because self-fulfilling prophecy. If you're thinking everyone's going to be like that, you're going to create it, right? Because that's how powerful and magical we are. And then we've got stop letting your emotions run you and ruin your day. Choose to be happy. You always have a choice. What are you choosing? And then we've got Gabriel delivering messages. I freaking said angels delivering messages, right? So yeah, and then we've got mindfulness, mindless. So you are being called to like think less, be more, right? All right, guys. I hope this helps.